And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to Streets of Rage 4. And I gotta say that I'm very surprised by this game. I gotta admit that even though I heard a lot of people talk about how good this game was, I wasn't expecting it to actually be something that I could like. Because, you know, there's a lot of people, or well, a lot of things that some people say that don't apply to me, and you know, there's probably a lot of things that don't apply to you either, but this game really has as the KOF slogan is now, this game really has shattered my expectations positively, obviously. So that's very good. So basically what I need to do now is to finish the story mode in the hardest difficulty, even though the hardest difficulty is, funnily enough, not the hardest difficulty. By that I mean that it's called hardest difficulty, but obviously it's not the hardest, because the hardest one is a difficulty that you need to unlock after you did this one. Well, this one, or maybe any difficulty, I don't know, that's something that I didn't really pay too much attention to. Well, you know, whatever. The point is, this fucking asshole. These assholes and their knives. Trying to... And the same thing that happened when I tried this stage before is happening again, which is the fact that I'm trying to pick up the star and I just can't, for the life of me, pick up the star. But clearly what I need to do here is use weapons that I'm not using, and I got fucked for it. This is a section where you have to use the weapons, the multiple weapons that are given to you, that is. Wow, he can pick up the knife? Man, that guy has some very fast hands. He just caught the knife just like that. Also, I'm very surprised. Come on, that was a hit. Yeah, I'm very surprised at these guys that basically block when I'm hitting them with weapons that they shouldn't be blocking. Like, for example, that hammer. Well, it doesn't really matter which weapon. They block everything. They block knives, they block swords, they block spears, they block everything. I don't know how they do it, but they definitely have some pretty strong knees to be able to do that. Damn, get fucked. You didn't block that one, bitch. Well, the problem here is that I'm about to die. I need a chicken, but the problem is that the chicken, I won't be able... Yeah, I died. Okay. Need to warm up, okay? I forgot how to play the game. I'm just kidding, it's not that easy to forget. I mean, you only have one button to hit and one button to jump. And then, well, you have the special button, but better if you don't use it unless you use it with the super special attack. In fact, I wonder how useful will it be to use the super special attack now. But I think it will be a waste, because these guys are not that big of a deal, it's just that I suck, which is quite different, you know. In fact, you know what I should do? I should forget about those barrels for now. YouTube censor me saying you're a hipster? Really? What did you say? Also, why me a hipster? More importantly, why will you say that anyone is a hipster when you're the biggest hipster here? That's like a criminal, well, the example that I always give, right? A thief calling someone else dishonorable. Anyways, how is it going, Kyle? Oh, it's because you say twat. Wait, but you could write it there. So, I don't think that's the case. It's a little bit weird. Is you could write it there. Team, I can't believe that. That has to be a retry. But yeah. Well, maybe it was the word twat. The word twat might be... YouTube is being Pepega today. Maybe. But, I mean, why am I a hipster? Because I like the game? That's the general consensus, that they like the game. If anything, call me a sheep, and that will be more accurate here. Rather than calling me a hipster. I'm pretty sure the general opinion is that this game is really good. So if anything, I'm going with the flow. Also, I'm pretty sure your combo only gets broken if you're about to attack and they interrupt you, kinda like a counter, not when they normally just hit you. I hear people complaining that you can run. I mean, it's a little bit annoying that you can run, but... Yeah, I don't remember either if you could run in the previous game. I don't remember myself running in the previous games, so I wouldn't be able to tell you if running was something that is possible. Regardless, I will say that that's something that doesn't really change much for the game, because most of the times they are not very long hallways, you know. So that's not really a problem unless you're a speedrunner, but then again, if you're a speedrunner you have bigger problems. So, you know, I will say that, yeah, not really a problem. But regardless of that, that's just, I will assume, a complaint. A minor complaint, but most of the people that I heard that they play this game say that was very, very good. Yeah, there are some people that say that they didn't like it. Well, in fact, one of my friends told me it was boring. And the problem is that he gave me as an argument that he played the original for hours, and this one, he only played it for, you know, some minutes, and well, he beat it once and then he stopped playing it. What he doesn't realize is that when he played it hours and hours on end, he was way younger. He was a kid. So yeah, no shit. I mean, of course, when you're a kid, you're gonna play the same game over and over again. Not like you have much else to do. And even if you had, I do remember back then playing a lot of games religiously. So that's more of a nostalgia thing more than anything, of course. There are a lot of games that I played and I love as a kid that right now I still like, but if I play them today for the first time, I probably wouldn't have the attachment that I had for playing them when I was younger. That's, you know, very, very common. So yeah. Also gotta see the arguments, and honestly, other than that, I don't know. Well, I guess the fact that you can run seems to be the only two things that I heard. Oh well, I also heard one of my friends telling me that he didn't like the way the characters look. And I understand. I mean, if you look at Axel now and you look at the Axel on the previous Streets of Rage, obviously this one looks like a fucking hobo. That's because there was 10 years that happened since then. But wow, what a fucking asshole. But you know, the point is that, yeah, I think that the gameplay is very, very good. And more importantly, I mean, the gameplay being good is the most important thing. But also the sprites being so absolutely beautiful is something that really cannot be understated, especially in this day and age where they could have released this game as a 3D model game. And, you know, it's not that it would have sucked by default for being 3D, but the fact that someone is actually willing to animate sprites hand-drawn, something that cannot be understated. Axel Bomba? I don't know. But yeah. I mean, I could understand that complaint, because the first time that I look at Axel, I'm like, damn, this guy really let himself go. I mean, obviously, Axel in the previous games was a poster boy, pretty much. Kinda like Kyo from King of Fighters, he's the poster boy. So, for example, seeing Kyo being a fucking hobo will be quite shocking. Get fucked. Never forget the war crime that was the 3D KOF. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I think that any game, not just this game, but basically any game that basically hand-draws sprites, to me, it's a game, like, in this day and age, it's a game worth checking. Obviously, we can see if the rest is up to par, but as long as it's hand-drawn, in this day and age where it's clearly a lot more expensive and it takes a lot more effort than normal 3D, I think that it's very, very worth noting. Something that, as I say before, it cannot be understated. It's very good. Especially when they are so well done. In fact, I'm surprised because this IP belongs to Sega, right? How the hell did they do this? Especially considering how much dumb shit Sega usually does. How the hell did they do this? Or did they, like the Sonic Mania thing, where they handed this to another studio and they made the game and they just publish it? Because that's exactly what this feels like. This feels like it was made by people that are very passionate about the saga, basically not Sega, is what I'm trying to say. Especially when you look at things like Sonic Forces, or things like the latest, the re-release of Virtua Fighter 5, when you see those things, you really can see that Sega doesn't give a shit about games. So the fact that this was under their craft is very impressive, but that's why I say that this was probably handed to a different studio, right? Oh, that was pretty close. I don't know. Didn't really read the studio that appeared at the beginning. I wouldn't know. Hey, maybe this actually was made by Sega, but I doubt it. I think that Sega stopped existing a long time ago, but you never know. Maybe I'm just being bigoted against Sega, for all I know. Damn, Big Ben got big fucked. He's still not as dead as he should be though. And look at this guy. Wait, what? What happened with my health? Oh, never mind, it's back. Sonic 2006, well, yeah. No, but that's the question, is this game actually made by Sega or is it only published by Sega? I really can't imagine this game being made by Sega. Doesn't seem too possible to me. This really looks like a passion project. would be too weird if this was actually made by Sega. Sega is just one of those companies that, alongside with Capcom, are almost incapable of doing passion projects anymore. So at least Capcom, I can admit that they released Resident Evil Remake 2 and Mega Man 11, which are excellent games and are actually worthy of their respective names. So because of that, you know, I mean, I can still shit on Capcom for the amount of trash that they release, but when those two games are there, you know. Don't know about Monster Hunter. A lot of people praise Monster Hunter, but I don't even know. Because I didn't play it, and I also don't really care about playing it because I could care less about Monster Hunter, but... Do you know about Open Bore? No. Is that a trap? Open board is nuts. Maybe I should have saved my super for this, guys. Maybe I should have done that. I have the feeling that it would have been a good idea. Because right now, I'm getting fucked. And there's not much you can do. And these guys have a lot of health, obviously. I mean, I didn't mean... Fuck me. I'm assuming you're supposed to obviously use that. That boulder. Damn. Ouch. Oh, still have one more life, but... Oh, there was... Oh. If I had knew that that was there, I would have used it way sooner. But I didn't. It's an engine for beat-em up games. People make some crazy shit with it. Really? Is this game made with that? Mugen for bitmaps? I see. What the hell? Dishay K Washi? What kind of name is that? And more importantly, what are the other two assholes? You know, Mr. and Miss Y. I thought they were gonna be here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I really fucked that up. I tried to do special and I pick up the item instead like a dumbass. My bad, my bad. That was a blunder. I meant to do this. Oh, that's gonna suck. It's a proprietary game, so I don't think it is. I see. Well, maybe I should check those out. Maybe I should see what people are capable of doing. Ah, wow, he got knocked out by that. Uh-oh. I don't like that. I don't know what he did. Wait, I was dealing damage to his health for some reason. Oh, this shit is tracking me. Oh, that's very bad. Okay, it stopped tracking me. Damn it, you suck of shit. Oh, that was pretty close. Okay, more of these guys? Damn, what a throw. Damn, I can't believe I got killed by throws. This boss doesn't seem too hard, though. I just blunder by picking up the chicken so soon. I didn't mean to. Final Fight LNS. A passion project. An overall really good game made with open bore. Well, that's an interesting thing, because Final Fight, it's a game that I never played, but I saw someone play it, and it really doesn't look nearly as good as Streets of Rage. And it's a shame, because, well, it's a shame, more like it's a surprise, because it's a game that a lot of people praise, but I saw it and I really can't. I feel like it's way inferior to Streets of Rage Final Fight. Especially weird considering how much Street Fighter includes it into their games, but I guess that's more of the fact that they don't want to come up with new designs, so they should reuse designs. Probably. You can run it so it's better than this one? What you mean that you can run it? I can run this one too. You mean you can run it? Oh, you can run in it. I mean, as I say before, I don't really see that much of an advantage in running. Well, I guess with the exception of that one boss, you know, the police officer, the girl, that's the only boss that I would say that really needed that. Because honestly, other than that, I don't really feel the need of running. Most of the time, the enemies are on your ass anyways. It's like a Shy and Capcom crossover. Well, I guess I could check it out eventually, but as I say before, I'm not a really big fan of Final Fight, honestly. I really don't care that much about that game. I'm getting blasted. I'm about to die. Can you believe that? Damn, and I got uppercutted by that asshole. Again. Damn it. Choose one thing. The credits have some weird stuff. What you mean some weird stuff? I mean, the credits have some weird stuff. Shouldn't it have the name of the people who made it? Why will it have some weird stuff? Damn it. Uppercutting bitch. That uppercut had so much range. Alright. I'm trying to escape. Escape this. Wow, he catch it. Unbelievable. This guy is out of his mind. Yeah, that's a problem. I can't throw weapons against this Donovan. Well, these are not Donovans. These are Gooden. Donovan is the one that has less health. I didn't even see him picking up the knife, damn. Unbelievable. I think if you do a 1 coin clear, you unlock some... You are telling me that so I play the game, right? You are trying to... you're trying to make me play the game through those temptations. Well, I mean, it is true that one of my main motivations of beating the second Edge challenge of the Legacy Collection for Mega Man Edge was that promised edgy wallpaper. And it delivered. Well, I don't know, I expected something worse. Didn't expect that. but you know, it was still a pleasant surprise. Fucking knife them, I forgot, I can't throw weapons against these guys. Doesn't work. Jesus Christ. So I probably should do more side switching when I grab someone, depending on the position they are in. The other really good bitmap I know is Fire and Range. Oh yeah, I saw that one. I was about to buy that game once. Was out to buy that game once when it was on sale, but I didn't do it because I don't know why I didn't do it. I guess I didn't care enough. I think that that's the sole reason. Just didn't care enough for it. Well, I mean, after all, Streets of Rage, this game, I basically didn't buy it a lot of times. Most of the times I saw it on sale and I just skipped it. I didn't really do anything with it. I mean, I want to pick up the apple. You're gonna die. Oh, sadly, none of you died. Alright. You sack of shit. Well, this is bad. And I died to a grenade, nice. Get on. I gotta say, I really like the design of the characters that throw shit like that one. Pretty well done. It was made by a Brazilian, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. That game that you're mentioning. If I'm not mistaken, I might be mistaken. But I think I remember it being Brazilian, kinda like Horizon Chase. Horizon Chase is also a Brazilian game. Oh yeah, the butt fucks. Honestly think that I'm gonna blast both of your asses too. He speaks Spanish? Huh, interesting. Well, and again, if you actually try to learn Spanish as a Brazilian, it's very easy, the same way as in reverse. I can vouch for Fire and Rage even though I suck at... Oh, you didn't say bitmaps, you said beat 'em ups in a very weird way. Yeah, I mean, I could try it. Just remind me that it exists, cause... well, I probably will remember, but you know, there is a... as far as I know, there is a big winter sale incoming. Well, the winter, sorry, it's summer. For Steam, it's summer. But you know, that's something that I'm very surprised about. You know how everyone likes to, like, in every single, you know, in every single aspect, a lot of people like to complain about lack of representation in media and other stuff. Something that I'm very surprised is how nobody have complained yet, and I hope they don't do it, because I hate that shit, but nobody has complained that the seasonal events usually on this kind of pages only take into account the northern hemisphere. Because this will be the summer sale, because it's summer in the northern hemisphere, but not here. Here it's winter, right? So I'm surprised that with all the bitches that we have running around, that nobody has complained about that. And I obviously rather it stay that way. I'm just surprised. But you know. Oh, you gave up on the riding? Ouch. Especially a word that a lot of people like to use so much, which is inclusive, right? Complaining. I'm surprised that nobody complained about it not being inclusive. I'm surprised. But you never know, you might see it. But at the same time, funnily enough, usually the people that complain for that stupid shit are in the northern hemisphere anyways. So, probably wouldn't complain because of that. Fight and Rage goes up on sale for up to 85% off. I forgot how much I paid for it. I think I got it on a trade perhaps? Damn. The first persona on the West changed one guy to be black for no reason. Yeah, but well, that's the thing. With how much stuff has those, you know, that philosophy of being inclusive to everyone, I'm really surprised that nobody still has bitched about seasons only being tailored for the Northern Hemisphere. But as I say before, usually most people that complain about shit like this are on the Northern Hemisphere, so they wouldn't care. Though, at the same time, they complain about shit that it doesn't affect them either. So, technically, this is perfect. Because this is something that doesn't affect them. And, you know, I think it will be right up their alley. Will I pick up the chicken? No, not yet. Oh, but I can pick up the pipe. Uh-oh. Damn it. Oh, that was a mistake. Hey, honestly, the hardest part about this boss is when you don't have to fight the boss but the underlings. Because the boss himself is so fucking easy. The underlings are way harder than him. In fact, I got killed by an underling before. You sack of shit. You got so lucky. You were dead right there. And you're dead. Oh, I couldn't even finish it with the uppercut, damn it. Oh, there we go, never mind. Damn, that's nice, they let it rock. Okay, well, where are the Y? The Y brothers. Well, siblings, I guess. So wait, why did I go for passing that mark? Did I get anything? Oh, yeah, I did get it. So I unlocked the old Axel sprite. So I'm assuming that those things unlock alternative costumes for the character that you're using, probably. Well, the problem is that I'm very far from reaching the the other marks. So what's wrong with this D-Shade? In an airplane. Why are we in an airplane again? Oh, maybe because the other bitches are escaping. Oh, and it's an elevator. I have bad memories about this. Oh, and you can throw them off, and obviously you can be thrown off them. That guy should save my life, nice. Yeah, I have bad memories about this. Last time, well, not to mention the level that was an elevator already in this game, but it's even worse. In one of the previous games, the elevator level was so long, and also, yeah, you could get hit them. I don't know why I picked up the apple there, I shouldn't have. Are you dead? No. Well, I definitely fucked up resource-wise here. And that guy should throw himself to throw me. I can't believe that. Nice, thanks for that. So the best way is to do a front grab, and I fucking suck. Do a front grab and push them like that. Well, push. Throw them like that. I'm dead. This is gonna be so hard. This is gonna be so hard that... Well, no wonder that it's the final level, but damn. Also, why is this on an airplane, now that I think about it? This airplane really is very gigantic, if that's the case. Oh. Maybe I like Fire and Rage because you can hit furries until they explode. As suspected from you. Probably. But I mean, if you like that so much, why didn't you play that game that I linked you the other day? That it was about hordes of furries approaching you and you had to kill them all. Sure, it was very low quality, but you know, you say that it's always good, so... Fucking hurricane kick assholes. I cannot even intercept them in the air, that's the worst part. Nope. Him. He came right into me. Maybe it was so bad that I don't remember. But it definitely was bad, I can vouch for that. Wait, the other two died? How the fuck did they die? Did they... No, but they didn't fail, right? Did they just die out of damage? Pretty weird. But they will have even... Wow. That was very fucked up. And that was the end of the section. If I had picked up the chicken, I wouldn't have lost any lives. That fucking sucks. Well, that looks charming. That looks quite charming. What happens if I do this though? I only got one? How so? Well, at least they are not immune to the electricity, so there is at least that. Quit sapping me, you sack of shit. Need that apple. Damn it. Where the hell did you throw that electricity potion? Oh, damn, that one was well thrown. Okay. Damn. Oh, these guys with the stun gun. That's gonna be annoying. They have that stun gun, you don't want to have them next to you. Well, ideally you don't want to have them next to you at any time, but you know, something that can be helped. I knew that was gonna happen, but... Oh, as long as I can defeat this one, it will be fine. Probably shouldn't have thrown it where the other assholes are. I also gotta be careful because every time that I grab them when they have a potion, it falls. I don't know how to dodge that. Even if I throw fast, I'm most likely gonna get hit by it. Yeah, that was bound to happen. Damn it. But it's okay, don't worry about it. I mean, after all, this is the last stage. Well, I don't know, maybe there's gonna be a secret last stage for all I know. It's a shame though that the rewards that seem to be cosmetic, but the rewards from getting score are locked behind a lot more score than what I can do. Obviously, you're supposed to combo and all of that, but it's particularly a problem when well, you get so fucked. Technically, it should be easier if I play on an easier difficulty, most likely, but I think that playing on an easier difficulty will kinda... I think that it will make it boring if I play on an easier difficulty. So I guess it depends. A lot of people that play beat 'em up games, they usually... well, it's a very small portion of the people that play them, but they love doing very complex combos that are very hard to execute and are also very long. Am I dead? No, not yet. Thankfully, no. So yeah, that's the thing. For those people, it's probably very easy to get a very high combo. So then again, how are combos in this game even hard to execute? I wouldn't really know. Wouldn't really know, because I mean, you have obviously combos that require wall bounce or combos that require weapons and stuff, and obviously you can throw in these specials while you're at it. In fact, I think that the specials are the biggest factor. The problem is that specials are obviously a high risk, because every time you use a special, you lose health, and unless you don't get hit and also you do hit the others, it's very hard to recover them. Well, it's hard to recover it, no, you lose it, pretty much. So that's the problem. So definitely, I guess that if you want to do high combos, you will have to play on an easier difficulty, unless you are a natural. Definitely not a natural, so wouldn't happen. Damn it. I need both of you, one next to the other. Come here. Damn, that guy was out to recover his shield. Sack of shit. I will appreciate... ah, fuck. I will appreciate a chicken right now, but there is no chicken. More importantly... okay, I'll take that. At least the cop with the stun gun got fucked. Damn, but I also got fucked. Damn it. Oh, and he recovered the stun gun. Damn it, that's so dangerous. You really can't let that guy pick up the... well, I call it stun gun, but it's not really a gun, right? I mean... you probably have a trigger, but you don't really shoot anything. You just have some electricity coming out from it. How is that called? Is that a stun gun or is that called something different? not completely sure. I shouldn't have done that, but since I barely have any health remaining, my ass. Oh! I didn't realize it was a flammable barrel, damn it. Look at all that food thrown to the trash. Can't believe it. Oh, I see, we weren't in the airplane before, now we're in the airplane. Damn, that's crazy. It took off. Oh, these guys look like a problem. This is some high security, which makes sense. I think this is not gonna be a very good idea, especially since they weren't even close to each other. Well, now they are close, some of them at least. I can't believe I got my combo broken. That's also something that is very, very punishing in this game. If your combo gets broken, you get no score from it. I guess it makes sense, but still quite complex. Assuming, oh fuck, of course. And these guys have stun guns. At least they don't have the insanely quick grab that the other officers have. At least there's that. Damn it. Oh, you ain't gonna recover your shield. Come on. I don't know if that was worth it to do at all, but yeah, I will say that it was worth it. Nice. It's a shame that I got killed in such a dumb way. I will have one more life than I have right now. Well, that's a new enemy. The one in red, how the fuck are... Well, that's not even red, that's pink. How the fuck do you have pink skin? Maybe she just has a very severe case of sunburn. Damn, that can be healthy. Wait, oh, those things have electricity in them. Wait, what? Oh, is the... I think this thing is crashing to the ground. Oh, let me get that chicken. At least I can get another extra life from this, which is pretty good, I will say, but I also forget that these girls can slap. Also, I really wonder why this guy is called Iron when he's the strongest ones of the ones. The other ones are called golds and silver, but iron somehow is the strongest one. Also, there is a star there, I saw it. Damn it. Oh, you're not gonna let me pick it up? Oh, never mind, you will. Nice. Need 2000 for an extra life. Oh, 3 of this? Well, to be completely fair, this boss wasn't really that hard before. In fact, the hardest part about this boss, which is the stage 3 boss, was the fact that they had underlings that were immune to hit stun. They can still prove to be a problem. Okay, one of them is dead. 2 of them are dead. And this one has a lot of health. Or maybe it's just that I didn't hit her like the others. There you go. Well, there he is. Where is your sister? You can resist iframes? What am I saying? He can resist hits too. Iframes. Oh, he seems to have quite a lot of mobility, that's for sure. And he can shoot me when I'm right next to him. Nice accuracy. Gotta remark your accuracy right here. At least the positive part is that it seems that I will get the extra life. There is that. But we will see about it. Oh, that's a lot of grenades. Damn, an RPG. At least I got the extra life. This guy should pull out an RPG inside of a fucking airship. That doesn't seem like a smart idea, you know? But then again, the airship is not going down, so maybe it's a lot more resistant than we thought. And that didn't do shit. Yeah, but if you're right next to him at point blank, he can shoot you. And the funniest part is that he doesn't even have melee attack, he only has that gun. So obviously something is telling me that this isn't even the real boss. Probably the real boss is his sister. I mean, after all, where is she? I remember seeing her. It wasn't a dream. Get fucked. Or not, wait, really? That can't be it. There has to be something else. This guy was a shover. This was probably the easiest boss in the game. Yeah, there has to be more. It can't end like that. I even got a rank B for that. Sadly, that's not enough to reach that second thingy. You say you don't know when to quit when you use an RPG instead of an airship. Damn. Seems that there is still more. There is still more. The Y Island. It wasn't even in the map. Okay, okay. Damn, that's a lot of green health. Oh. Good shit, cause honestly that boss was really the easiest boss in the game. I'm glad that it wasn't the last one. But then again, it couldn't really be the last one when we still haven't even seen her sister. Other than in cutscenes, I mean. And what a combo. I don't want to lose it though. There we go. Gave me 2000, so basically if you have a 50 hit combo, you can get an extra life in 4 combos. I wonder if people who actually go for very long combos, how easily they get extra lives. Because they have the potential of basically getting so many lives. But the funniest part is that if you're that good that you don't lose your combo, you don't even need extra lives in the first place. Why would you want them? Also, something funny is that in that previous stage, if I didn't die to the flammable barrels like an idiot, I would have beaten the stage without dying. That's a shame. I guess it's the way it is. I should pick this up. Why not? Also, there is a motorcycle here. There we go. Damn. Did I lose the chicken? No, the chicken stays there. You know, I really like how these fat girls, when they grab you, they do a fucking pile driver. Like, they should do Zangief spinning pile driver like that. How is that possible? Despite their weight, they are very dexterous. Should spinning pile drive you like that. Well, then again, if Zangief can spinning pile drive you when he's a pile of muscles, wouldn't be surprising if this can do it too. So these are, I don't think these are a pile of muscles. They are a pile, but not of muscles, that's for sure. You know. Is there something here? No, those motorcycles are for show. Oh, never mind, this one is not for show. Oh damn, there was a chicken in there. This one is also not for show. Interesting. This one, no, this one is also not for show? None of them are for show? Are you kidding me? Damn. Guess I have a terrible perception. We are entering the mansion. Well, mansion, more like castle. Or maybe it said castle. See, and this guy is called Bronze. I don't get it. It's like they are going from most valuable to least valuable. I'm assuming that that's a reference to the previous games where they probably were also named like that. But it's still weird. Nice uppercut, you fucking piece of shit. One is called Sparrow. Maybe that's the show. Maybe every single enemy has like the weakest denomination and they are the strongest. For example, Sparrow, I think I remember those enemies also being called with bird names. And obviously the Sparrow has to probably be the weakest of them. Team a sword? I can't believe it. And these guys also have swords. So I gotta say that it's pretty funny seeing these pimp looking guys using a fucking sword to attack. Talk about unfitting. I really wanted to destroy the statue to see if there was a healing item, but I couldn't. Not in time. Oh, there is also a mace, a morning star. Just like that. And these weapons, well, clearly they deal a lot of damage. I still can't believe that with all these weapons they are dumbasses that are still using knives. Have all these weapons and you still prefer using a knife. And the worst part is that... Okay, well, never mind. It is a combat knife. I thought it was a kitchen knife. That would have been even worse. But no, it does seem like a combat knife. Fuck me. Let me pick up the... There we go. Oh, so that's Mr. Eds in the background. Can't believe it. Oh, I got an extra life. The issue is that I'm not doing too well right now. Especially, you know, the worst part is that that guy that has the knife is the one that is fucking me up the most. I thought he wouldn't be able to pick up weapons that I throw if he already has a weapon, but no, he can. Damn it. Okay, that's how it's gonna be. Seems that the weapons break very fast against these assholes. Which I guess it makes sense since they are made out of something heavy. I don't know if it's metal particularly. Seems that it might be. And he's still not dead. Problem is that they bounce 3 times. And I'm dead. This stage is gonna be hard. This stage is definitely gonna be hard. And I still don't even know if this is the final stage, cause it says Y Island, but there might be more. They broke my combo. Are you kidding me? That's a shame. especially since I got such a high combo before. Now it got absolutely broken by the first wave of enemies. Damn it. I can't stop getting my combo broken. This is looking like Killer Instinct right now. At least here, if I'm not mistaken, they give you a shit ton of healing items. That's very good. Ouch. Which also means that I probably could go for more special attacks. I mean, if they give me so many of this... Damn. That was unavoidable. Because I landed there and there was nothing that I could have done there. Ouch. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the best idea to use the special attacks here. Because it's very easy for them to interrupt you. In fact, well, the only way for them to not interrupt you is obviously by... Okay, I have to do this because otherwise I'm dead. Damn, I might be there regardless. Yeah, I'm dead. Damn it, they didn't even let me... I have to restart. They didn't even let me pick up the chicken. It's very fucked up because when you're next to an enemy, you obviously grab them automatically, so you cannot pick up whatever item it's below you, if that's the case. I do like the standard combo a lot. It looks so cool. Basically 2 punches with the left hand, well, with the left hand, with one of the hands, because here the sprites are mirrored when you're looking at the other side. They are not animated in both sides. That will be very expensive. I remember that's something that I complained a lot when I was a kid. I was like, and why do they share the same animations if they back turn? Would be a lot better if they show their backs. But the funny thing is that obviously doing that with sprites obviously requires twice the animations to do that. So it's something that is very, very expensive to do. But obviously when I was a kid I didn't know that. I barely even knew what animation was in the first place. So very interesting. So there was a game, though it was a 3D game, that gave it to me, and I was very thankful for it, which is none other than Smash Bros. Brawl. I should probably pick this up, but I think this stays here. Whatever, let me pick it up. Like Smash Bros. Brawl, I think is one of the only games that does that. When you are back turned, you have a complete different set of... Well, it's not a complete different set of animations, but it actually shows your character turn around. It also happens with Tekken, now that I think about it. Just that in Tekken being 3D, it was a lot easier to miss it. But in 2D games it was very noticeable when they back turn and they, you know, ouch. When they back turn and they are still using the same animations. Nice. At least I didn't die this time. So it's not looking very bright right now. Damn, that hurts a lot. In fact, I think that I should use my super special right now. These enemies are way too annoying, especially if there are 3 of them at the same time. And as you can see, even using that is not enough. That's unbelievable, dude. I can't believe that these enemies are fucking me up. They are a lot more dangerous than I thought. Wait, why did I get a different color in my character's body? What did I do? I didn't get an extra life, obviously. Not yet. If I wasn't a coward, I would like to extend my combo in there to get even more score. But the problem with that is that if I get my combo broken, I'm absolutely boned. Absolutely boned. Honestly, depending on how you look at the knife, it really looks like a kitchen knife. Really looks like you're about to cut some bacon or whatever. Ouch. Hey, can you let me pick that up? There we go. If you grab one of these enemies and you don't complete the grab, they slap you. It's pretty funny. Something that I gotta remember is that when they glow red, that's when you shouldn't be near them, or you should jump alternatively. It's very hard to also get them all together here. Very, very hard. I don't want to waste 2 special attacks on these enemies. I could, and it will be way easier, but I have a feeling that doing that is a waste, especially with the amount of shit that you get afterwards. Considering those 2 like robot enemies, that's very fucked up. Ouch. At least this is the last one remaining. They also sometimes randomly do a low kick that interrupts your combo. I don't know exactly when they do it. Anyways. These are the first 2. Problem is that they shoot 3 times, so doing a single jump doesn't seem to work, especially because it seems like they have armor. Yeah, they do have armor, so you cannot even knock them out. You're supposed to step aside. Also doesn't help that they the bullets combo into each other. Ouch. Okay, at least one of them is dead. I need a chicken. Well, an apple is fine too, but I would prefer a chicken here. What I'm supposed to do there is to choose... Damn, I got an achievement called an elegant death. Very fucked up. Definitely wouldn't like to die being crushed by a chandelier. That's for sure. Well, I mean, I wouldn't like dying, but getting crushed by a chandelier seems specifically painful. Or maybe it's instantaneous. I mean, after all, if you hit your head, I don't think you will feel too much. I want to find out, but you never know. worst part is that when those guys uppercut, they have armor, so you cannot even knock them out. And also the problem here is that I'm far from getting the net's stand. Well, okay, no, I'm not that far, but not as close as I would like to. Oh, there goes the sword. Also, don't know if I should probably save these weapons for the metal guys that are about to appear now. Probably should. They are particularly dangerous. And I'm about to die without having... Ouch. Without even having the possibility... yeah, of getting another life. It is clearly gonna be the hardest part of the stage, these two guys. So that's why I feel that it's a waste to use the super with the fat girls, cause that's something that I do. Oh damn, that has to be a reset. I got hit when I had the green health. You can get hit during that. I almost forgot about that. Because usually these guys don't tend to even hit me when that happens. So I guess that's what my body glowing meant. It meant that I fully recover. Interesting. That's a very useful visual cue, especially if you use special attacks. And I don't use too many special attacks, but they are very useful. I should probably use more special attacks. The problem is that every single time that I use a special attack, I end up getting killed. I end up getting killed because they are just very hard to do without losing an exorbitant amount of life. Something that I also remember from watching someone play Final Fight is that a strategy that they often use to make sure that the enemies didn't escape a long combo is basically start hitting and basically don't do the launch attacks, which are the last ones, right? Instead they will keep doing like the first two attacks, so the enemies will remain in hit stun and they wouldn't be able to escape, and eventually obviously they die. It takes a long time, but it's the sure method, right? The guaranteed method. Damn, really? So there are 4 enemies here, right? Or 3, never mind. You get more, you stack more if you make the mistake of going next to the motorcycles. But there is no need to do that. So basically... I'm dead, no. Damn it. Oh. Got the chicken ready. Nice. They still have a gigantic amount of health. Obviously that's not the only gigantic thing about them, but particularly big. Okay, at least one of them is dead. The Rosenkreuztillet speedrun achievement looks like it could be a huge pain. Any speedrun achievement, or well, anything related to speedrunning is a huge pain. Ah, I can't believe I can pick up the apple now. Damn it. Now, I mean, you gotta understand, speedrunning is bad for your health. I mean, Every time that I watch this guy, BBF, speedrun I Wanna Be the Boshi, or even when he speedruns other shit, the way he talks, which is basically talking shit about himself non-stop, even when he's clearly the best I Wanna Be the Boshi player, it's so, like, damn. I mean, one thing is being humble, and another thing is almost straight up hating yourself. So, you know, speedrunning is usually a bad idea. Don't do it if you value your mental health. Usually speedrun and fun don't go together. So try to avoid it if you can. For the best. Even if it's an achievement, I know it's very tempting, especially since you are a perfectionist that likes getting every achievement, but it ain't worth it, bro. Just... fuck. That was a good shot. Damn, that damage. I know he throw a sword at me, but damn. And the worst part is that every time that he throws it, he wants to pick it up immediately afterwards. That was bound to happen. Nice. Nice try, bitch. Oh. Damn, nice throw escape. Gotta be careful. Oh, at least I got the extra life. Damn it. Damn, the weapons are still flying even though they are knocked out. Well, knocked down, not knocked out. Okay, they die. Nice. So it is a good idea, obviously, to save this shit for now. Oh, and I got a sick combo. And a chicken. I like that. It's not about if I'm gonna do it, it's when and how much time it will take. I don't know, bro. How am I supposed to know? Oh, what the hell? Shadow? Shadow the Hedgehog? Damn, they throw shurikens, and they are very fast too. So, doesn't seem like they deal too much damage, they are just annoying. So, if that's the case... Oh, they are immune to range attacks, because they have a shield that they somehow don't use for melee attacks, even though they will be insanely dangerous if they did. Oh, an apple? Oh, thanks. It's definitely a problem though, because those shurikens are very fast and they don't stop throwing them if they are in range. And you also cannot use them as weapons against themselves. Oh no. Nice. Wow. Fat guy versus fat guy. Boom. So definitely Big Ben is the priority here, clearly. No doubt about it. And he slapped me just like that. Still possible that I could get another extra life, but it's gonna be hard. I mean, to get another extra life before dying, that is. And this guy's under armors. That was probably also a bad idea. Damn, and there are more, dude. How the fuck are these fat guys your top security? Well, it makes sense with how annoying they are, but damn. I fucked up. I fucked up. I just have to remember that these guys, when they are knocked out, they wake up with that roll. So it's definitely a bad idea to underestimate it. Damn, more fat guys? Are you kidding me, dude? You're gonna throw all the fat guys that you have at me? It really seems like they are gonna do that and I'm dead. That's unbelievable, dude. Fat guys? I mean, you know, the shadow guys being there, being the top security makes sense, but the fat guys? Come on, bro. The fuck are the fat guys doing there? At least put armor on them. USA residents? This is not the USA. This is Island Y or Y Island, something like that. The real Y is why are fat guys the top security. This is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. And I already thought it was gonna be very hard, but this is even worse than I thought. And obviously, as always, there is gonna be a boss at the end. So even after the fat guys are gone, it's still not over. Clearly. Damn it, and these guys keep interrupting my shit. Probably should reset. Yeah, I should reset. Honestly, if I don't get a good combo in that starting section, it has to be a reset. Because otherwise I'm wasting so much points. So much points that, for example, if I had them in the previous run, I will have survived the fat guys, because I will have one more life to use. Should probably cash out the combo here. And try to get another one here. It's hard because of the fucking knives. I'm surprised that that guy having a knife didn't reach me when I was just using my fists. Damn. What? Just like that, a spinning pile driver? You choose a spawn and you spinning pile drive me like that. Damn, you're out of control. You're gonna get special. Well, at least I cash in the combo somehow. I need the chicken. Well, that works too. There is a chicken on that container on the top left. The problem is that since I've been pushed here, a lot of these enemies spawn, and having 5 of this at the same time, as you will imagine, is an absolute pain in the ass. Clearly. Damn it. The worst part is that you cannot even get cornered. You cannot even do that. Fuck, dude, this stage is probably gonna take more time than the rest of the game combined. Which reminds me of Boshi. You know how Solgreen took a very big portion of time? That was almost equivalent as the rest of the game. Usually how it is. Some developers, when it comes to the final stage, they go absolute crazy. They are like, yeah, you know what? This has to be the hardest stage, clearly, but let's make it so hard that it's gonna make the rest of the game look like a fucking joke. So maybe what they do is make the final boss very easy, but I doubt it. Them making the final boss very easy. Don't think it will happen. It will be very weird. The knife seems like it deals a lot of damage against these enemies. The problem is that you don't get the knife here. I guess they should receive a lot of damage normally. Just that they are very hard to hit, so damn it, now the other ones are gonna spawn too. Or not. Maybe there is a limit to the amount of characters on screen, you never know. Damn, the purple one has so much health. The purple fat girl has so much health that it's ridiculous. I think it has like 3 health bars. Reminds me of those Shudo guys. Damn it. Could have used the opportunity that they were all together to do a special attack. Too late now. Nice. And they broke my combo, of course. Issue is that I don't think that I can heal now. Oh, never mind, I can heal once more. Okay, you should be dead. Then this is a problem. This is a problem because this isn't even close to the hardest part of the level. In fact, I will say that the hardest part of the level is where those robots appear. Which is a shame because I would like to save those special attacks for the fat guys. But if I don't use it on the robots, I don't think there is much that I can do there. Damn it. Wake up. DP. Get fucked. Takes 6 hits too. At least this becomes a lot easier than I initially thought. By just making them die to the chandelier. That's for sure. Wow, nice combo, assholes. Team, that killed me. That shit killed me, dude. How is that legal? That can't be legal. The guy with the gold chain has to die first. It's so dangerous to have him alive. Because if he picks up the sword, you're dead. There are so many swords that he's definitely gonna do it. See, there he goes. Careful here. This will be so much easier if there weren't so many others. Well, so many others. They are so far too. Fuck. Should have done this since the beginning. Damn, and the other guy didn't even get hit. That's a shame. Well, this run is dead, clearly. But damn, this level is just fucking brutal, dude. This level is insanely brutal. Want to try Total War Empire? Looks like a good game. I don't know, I don't remember seeing it. What is it about? Well, I mean, other than war, yeah, I know it's a game about war, but... what does it have? Well, what does it have? No. A better question is, what's the gameplay like? Is it a strategy game? Because it sounds like a strategy game. So basically, not down my alley at all. At least you can grab these guys. Maybe trying to grab them. Well, the issue is that if I just try to grab them, they are gonna keep throwing the shuriken. It's clear that the strategy is jumping in on them and then finishing the shot. They are still very dangerous regardless. But at least they are very weak to jump-ins. They also don't have too much health anyway, so... don't think Gabby could mentally handle Total War. Probably not. Anyways, how is it going, Yami? I need that chicken. At least the other guy got hit in the middle. There were more, yeah. And these aren't even the ones that kill me. That's fucked up. I think the worst part about the big bends is the fact that jump-ins don't do anything against them. And since they come in so quickly, it's obviously a problem. And they almost kill me. Well, I'm gonna die to the next ones, that's for sure, but yeah. Even for them just diving into the screen. Its strategy, dividing management, and big-ass battles. Total War is known for having thousands of units on screen ducking it out. Yeah, it's basically the kind of game that I don't like. Well, you know, why don't you go for it if you're interested? Is there a but to the story? I want to try Total War, but what's the but? What prevents you from doing it? Need to speedrun Rosen these nuts first and finish the Onechan mode in Castlevania. Don't know what you mean by the Onechan mode, but then again I also don't know. I didn't play any Castlevania after Rondo of Blood, so wouldn't know. I probably should play the original Rondo of Blood, because I played the remake. Apparently the original has some cheesy ass cutscenes. Like the cutscenes of that game are, you know, like very old looking. grab you. Are you kidding me? Okay, you're dead. And break the motorcycle. There we go. Really? She has armor at the start of that? That was very good timing, because I would have gotten hit otherwise. Ah, fucking pile driver. Ah, damn it, they can interrupt me just like that. That's fucked up. At least one of them is dead. It's the one that had the most amount of health. There we go. The DS Castlevanias went anime style. Yeah, I think, well, I'm pretty sure that Rondo of Blood looks like anime, but in like a very old computer graphic style. Like the CDI, right? Well, the CDI, I don't know if that's the best comparison that I could make. But it's still pretty funny. Obviously the remake has all the cutscenes in 3D, which kinda loses its charm obviously, but I mean, it's not that bad. I like the remake, but I will want to play the original obviously. Probably should have waited to consume the apple that was there, now that I think about it. Damn it, I fucked up the timing there. How did you dodge that sword? Oh, he probably didn't dodge the sword. He probably didn't even... Fuck this gold chain, guys. Nice. Perfect. Nice, that's perfect timing. Only this fucking sword guy will die. Damn, I'm getting comboed. Damn it, dude. Nice. Oh. Oh, come on. He has the nerve to uppercut me like that. Come on. What's wrong? Get fucked. Okay, if you're gonna do that, I think that's when I have to use that. Probably should have waited a little bit more for that, but it's okay. Well, it's probably not okay, especially looking at all the shit that is on the screen. Then it's okay. If I only lose one life, it could be worse. Could be better, but not that bad. And this guy is still very far from dying. Well, not very far, but and the damage is out of control too. It was a third time. That's such a waste, because I could have picked a chicken at the end of that. Yeah, I tried the PSP remake. I tried the PSP remake and it was very good. Damn it. What a waste. This chicken... I probably should reset, honestly, and save me some time, but might as well keep trying. Ah, that's such a fucking shame, dude. I hate the guys with the gold chains, I hate them so fucking much. I have no idea how much I despise them. You like the Dracula fight theme? Yeah, it's a cool one. Wait, he can be hit by shurikens, but it seems that it only works as a counter. I think that it's gonna be very hard for me to get past this fat bitch's part. This part is just so annoying. This had to be one of the most annoying enemies in the game, by far. Big Ben being the most annoying one by a long shot. But these other two are very annoying as well. Because there isn't many ways of countering them. In fact, I'm pretty sure countering them is basically running away. Total War set in Japan for free. Interesting. Okay. Well, yeah. I don't even know how to dodge that. I'm pretty sure that the only way to dodge that is by moving away. You can jump it. Jumping it doesn't work, it's just useless. But damn, this is gonna take so damn long. It's gonna take so damn long. Fuck. And I get my combo breaking too. My combo broken, not breaking. Breaking is not a word. Maybe a word now. Might have invented it. Breaking. The third column of the verb break. I like it. Probably should reset this. This run is trash right now. Look at the amount of health that I have left. This should be a reset for sure. No reason to even keep going with how bad I'm doing. You never know. It can change very quickly. Especially because this part with the fat girls, they give you a lot of healing items. But no, this isn't going anywhere. Okay. Oh man, this is a problem. This really is a problem. As I said before, this stage is way harder than any of the previous stages. The previous stages are not even close to the amount of fuckery of this stage. And they break my combo too. They even have the guts to do that. What happens if I spam that? Doesn't seem like a good idea. Breaking only when referring to cars' vehicles? Wait, is it an actual word? Is it a conjugation or does it mean something else? Breaking? I never heard that word. Say that it's an actual word? Very surprised if it is. Oh, it's a joke. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I forgot that Yami likes telling bad jokes. Yeah, you get it because break. Haha. Get it? It's break, so it's breaking, because cars can break. Unbelievable. Wait, you renew your combo if you pick up a food item. Sadly, this bitch just broke it, so that combo doesn't exist anymore. Well, the combo also counts when you hit interactable items. I just forget that this fat bitch has armor at the beginning. Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. You have a special attack that you can use in the air. That can be very useful. It can also be completely useless, but that's what it looks like. Seems cool, especially because it doesn't seem like they can do much to block it. Seems that it has a lot of priority. Maybe not. That's how it looked like. Maybe it's gonna be especially useful against the fat guys later. Let's see. Get on. I don't get it how sometimes I can hit the item so easily and some other times I just whiff my punches, like if I was trying to get a fly. This Muay Thai guy. Really? I was expecting the flying knee. Really? You're gonna do that? Alright, well if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna do this. It doesn't seem like a bad idea to use that attack. It might be useful also against the robots. Obviously the problem is that just like with any special attack you lose health. It's not really something that you want, you know. Damn, if I wait I can even get the Muay Thai guy. Here it only seems I can get those. Well, maybe I should save that. Cannot I get like the other guys with that? Instead of using it so soon, maybe a good idea will be to save that for the other annoying bitches. The problem is that these guys, I'm pretty sure that they can also break that rope. And if they break that rope, I might be dead. I don't even know how much damage that deals, but considering the amount of damage that a sword already deals, I will assume that an interactable like that will be close to an insta-kill. Damn it. Wow, that's fucked up, dude. Gold chain, bitch. I shumped that, come on. I can't believe that the gold chain assholes didn't get hit by that. At least the other two are dead, but it's so fucked up. How these guys get away with so much shit. At least they are dead. And I also have one additional life. So I might survive a little bit more, but I still don't know if it's enough to get past the fat guys. That's the issue. Hopefully it is. Yep. Nice. Very interesting how they don't even try to fight back when I'm hitting them. They just throw shurikens. You just do that. They throw their shurikens. They are very fast, yes, but it doesn't seem like they are using their speed very optimally. Sack of shit. I can't believe it. Okay, you're gonna get hit by this. If I don't pick up that chicken, I'm dead. Nice. This is bad. Why are there so many fat guys here? I mean, at the same time. It shouldn't be. Really have to learn how to deal with that belly attack that these assholes are doing. I think just like with Big Ben, you are intended to move away. That's it. I mean, nothing more, nothing less. That kind of thing. And they immediately come from off the screen and they fuck you up with that. Ah, damn it, that's a lot of health lost. Also, yeah, that works as a counter, but the problem is, as I said before, using special attacks is so dangerous because I'm already dead, because I used 2 special attacks. Using special attacks doesn't seem to be worth it unless you memorize the whole thing. Because if you get hit at the wrong time, you're pretty much dead. It's too punishing to use the special attacks. Though at least in this game, compared to the previous Streets of Rage, at least you get a way to get the health back. In the previous Streets of Rage, you lost health and that's it. You ain't getting it back. You are not getting your health back. Nice. Bring it on. Back-to-back throws. I like that. So the problem is, if I want to do a back throw like that, I gotta do it very fast, because otherwise they throw skate. And that back throw is so useful, because the amount of iframes that you get during that are really priceless. I mean, don't push me so much to the... There we go. At least that's a lot of damage for this one. Damn, and I even recover the damage immediately. If you combo against the motorcycles, it seems like a particularly good idea, because they should stay in the air for a very big amount of time. Nice. They really like to run away too, huh? I guess I can understand that complaint that Kyle told me about not being able to run. Sometimes it does get annoying when these enemies back out and you can't chase them down. That's definitely... Wait, why can't I go? Oh, there we go. Like, that's something that I definitely understand. But you know, I think these enemies will be annoying no matter what. Nice. Nice try, bitch. Damn, you're being too predictable. Okay, so here is the thing. What happens if I try to avoid cutting the second rope? Is that gonna be a good or a bad idea? I think that it's gonna be a bad idea, because if I'm the one that doesn't cut it, someone else is gonna cut it. Even if they don't do it willingly, they might do it, you know, just because they were in the wrong place at the wrong time. Well, so far they are not breaking it, and they don't seem to have the intention of breaking it either. And by breaking I mean cutting. Okay, so there is still hope that I'm gonna be able to use it. It seems like, for example, the gold guy, that seems that it's the one that has the most advanced AI, doesn't seem very interested in that rope. Damn it, you suck of shit. Another one of this. I gotta be careful because I can hit it accidentally. Also, should... let me get the chicken. Wait, there is no chicken. Oh yeah, the chicken is in the other one, I forgot. And it's in this one. Oh, I gotta be careful. Okay, here. Wait, I did that and it didn't do shit? Or maybe they weren't even close. Damn it. Would be very fucked up if they were immune to it. If they were immune to it, that will definitely be bad. I think that I just got relatively unlucky. This robot is still alive, well, not anymore, but this one is still alive. Damn, how is this robot getting damaged by a knife? How is a knife dealing so much damage? Damn it. Sadly, I still don't think I'm gonna be able to get another extra life here. As much as I would like to. This doesn't seem possible. Like, I need to get a really good combo that doesn't get broken. And when it comes to the fat guys, it definitely will get broken. That's the problem. It's just very hard to keep your combo like that. I mean, well, it's pretty hard not to die, so obviously imagine that it's definitely gonna be way harder not to lose your combo. Damn it. Can't believe that I got hit by so many shurikens. I tried to jump, but I couldn't get the right timing. Damn it. And it's hard. It's not that easy to jump out of it. Just that I never really got stuck. I mean, I really need the chicken, but at least I got it. Damn, double fire? You're out of your mind, fatso. What a fat bitch. I have to stop using special when it's clearly a disadvantage every single time that I use it. Just not worth it to use. It's absolutely not worth it. Dude. Yeah, I can do it. I think that's it. I can do this section. These fat guys are just too annoying. I don't think I can do anything against them. It's a shame that a bunch of fatsos are the ones that are gonna kill me, but that's what it looks like it's the case. Damn, and they do it immediately after they stop. That's broken. That's absolutely broken. They don't even rest. Well, it's a shame. It really is a shame. But I think that this is as far as I can go. Even though I try to get further, doesn't seem like I can. To be quite honest. Doesn't seem to happen. As I say before, even if I somehow get past that fat section, how the hell am I gonna get past the boss if I'm basically not gonna have any resources then? Fighting tips? Why I never read this. Huh. Well, you're not really telling me. Oh, well, maybe there is more. Me there grab? I didn't know I could do that. I could grab a weapon that they throw at me. Defensive special is invincible, and grab throw is also invincible, and that's it. Okay. Well, you didn't really tell me much that I didn't know, honestly, but okay. At least the defensive special being invincible, that's something that I don't think I knew. Though I still don't know how good it is. Maybe it is gonna be good. The defensive special, I think it's neutral. Yeah, the neutral input to do it. Do neutral input and it appears. Well, that could be a very good get off me tool with the fat guys, but the problem is still the same one. As soon as I'm done with that, I'm absolutely dead. But yeah, the defensive special is by just hitting neutral special. But yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think specials are the solution to anything, at least not in this difficulty. There are just way too many enemies, and you are bound to get hit by them, obviously. So yeah, it's definitely not a solution at all. I keep getting my combo broken by this knife bitches. I can't believe it, dude. These knife assholes are something else. This should be a reset. See, that's the thing. I can't keep going on a run where I break my combo and I also have low health. Like, that can be. Clearly not gonna go anywhere with a run like that. Wait, where are the other guys? Oh, there they are. Okay, I'm gonna cash in the combo. And of course I'm gonna get broken right there. Yeah. Every time that I use a special I choose immediately regret it afterwards. Using specials is a big no, at least with this guy. Maybe other characters have way more useful specials, but not this guy, that's for sure. This guy... definitely not. And I keep using it, I don't know why. I think that I'm a little bit dumb. I just can't learn. Can't learn that it's a bad idea. Nice slap. Okay. Basically, the best way to engage with this purple one, basically by waiting for the attack, and then at the end, use a special, probably. Specials here are not really that expensive considering the amount of healing the amount of healing items that you get. The amount of healing items that you get is enough to use a lot of specials. The problem is that if I don't pick up the hell items, I'm gonna die. There you go. I maybe should also use my falling knee attack a lot more, because it seems very useful. Like, problem is that it has a very short range, so it only works a very few amount of times. So basically this attack that you see right there, which is the Zangief, Zangief's air attack, well, one of his air attacks, it looks like that. You can pretty much continue your combo with that. Which, judging just by that, it seems that it makes it more useful than the other one. Than, you know... Ah, sack of shit. At least I have an apple now. So, I gotta be careful with... with the timing of the last chandelier if I want to hit those robots. So it has a very big range. I'm assuming that maybe the reason why I didn't hit them might have been because they were jumping, and when they are jumping they avoid everything, probably something like that. Or at least I hope that was the case, because if they are immune to it, I'm gonna be very sad. These guys are comboing me however they want. In fact, if it is true that I can use the chandelier against the robots, then using the super against these guys is probably not a bad idea. But I still don't know. I want to confirm that I can do the chandelier strategy. That's fucked up. Well, I hit one of them with it. I don't know how much damage it dealt. Oh, it... no. I cannot even look at his health because these assholes are blocking my path. I don't even know, I don't think it did that much health. No, it did a lot of health damage. Okay, so I can definitely use it there. Just that I have to use it in the right time where they are not in the air or anything like that. I'm also gonna use... Are they there? I can't believe that. And that guy is one hit away from dead. Well, not one hit away, but one bar away from dead at least. Man. I absolutely hate this stage, I gotta tell you. I hate it. The only difference now is that I have a super attack for the fat bitches, but that's not really saying much. You're really not appearing until I... can combo these guys against the wall by using one of these weapons. The problem is that the other guys with the shurikens make sure that you can't have too much fun with the other guys because of that. They break the combo. I really fucked it up. Look at the amount of health that I already lost. That's really fucked up. I really don't know if I can even do this. Really, each run I do, I'm more and more convinced that I actually can do this. Every single run is convincing me that I just can do this. At least I can do this, but that's not gonna be very useful. Damn, it didn't even deal that much damage. They are still like multiple hits away from dead. They do it again. That was pretty close. And dealing with two of these at the same time is such a gigantic pain in the ass. Especially gigantic. Ah, damn it, dude. There was nothing that I could have done there. Well, maybe going down instead of going up to dodge. That probably would have worked now that I think about it. Fuck. Still unbelievable that the fat guys can be so annoying. It's just unbelievable. It really is. I guess if I could get an additional extra life, that would be very good. And the more I play, the more I'm tilted and the more I do mistakes like that. Damn it. I reached that point. I reached the tilting point. It was only a matter of time, but then, considering that I was doing so well on the other stages, I was like, well, I'm gonna be able to beat this without that much trouble. But I did not take into account that the final stage was gonna be harder than the rest of the game combined. But it's okay. I don't think that was the smartest choice. And on. See, that's the problem. That gigantic combo could have converted into so much score, and I couldn't. I couldn't because they just break it. It's the knife guys, the ones that are the problem. Would be nice if you also had a quick restart button here, but you don't. You don't have it. Also, considering that I already have green health, maybe using special here at the very beginning wouldn't be that bad of an idea. I mean, I already have green health that, as you can see, I just lost. Well, the good thing is that before this stage, I was willing to try the Mania mode, which is the last difficulty that you unlock. Honestly, after seeing this stage, I don't want anything to do with that mode. After seeing this stage, I really am like, I'm fine. I'm alright. Completely cornered. I need that chicken. Nice. Give me this shit. I think I'm gonna spam specials here, just considering the amount of health that I can spend because of the amount of healing items that I have. I wish you had this amount of healing items in the castle section, though you kinda have, it's just that, but I don't think you have the same amount that you have here. Here you have a lot of apples. But it might not look like they do much, but they definitely make the difference. Definitely do. Really. See, I guess for this kind of things is that those people were complaining about not being able to run. Those kind of enemies that just backdash, well, backdash, I don't know how to say it. How do you say when someone is retreating? Someone is, well, walk away, I guess. I guess you could say that. But yeah, it's for the enemies that walk away, I would assume. Those are the real problem. Got punch in the guts. You can't even hop up and down. What you mean hop up and down? Oh, what will hop down be? Hop down? I don't know what that means. I know what hop up means, but hop down? How do you even do that? Hop, up and down, a quick jump. Oh, you mean like KOF, right? I don't think... Ah, damn it, I broke the chandelier, damn it. Fucking chandelier is broken now. And I did that by accident. Obviously. And that truly sucks. Now these guys are here and I'm absolutely boned. Honestly, I think that what is overdone here is the fact that more enemies appear. And more importantly, the guys with a gold chain. These guys have to be the normal enemies that are the most annoying to deal with. So the fact that they appear alongside these robots is quite fucked up, I will say. To the point where I can't even tell which one is more annoying, if the robots or them. It's like they are even more annoying than the robots, because at least the robots... Well, no. After seeing that, I don't think so. It's a staple in modern beat 'em up. I don't know. Didn't really... Well, as you say, I'm not a very big beat 'em up connoisseur at all. No, someone reminded me today that I think that some time ago I say that I don't really like beat 'em ups. And I think I did say that. But you know, Streets of Rage is something completely different. Because to me, Streets of Rage is the best beat 'em up saga. Though that's obviously talking maybe from ignorance, because as I say before, I don't know much about beat 'em ups, so I don't know if there is a better one. But usually when people talk about beat 'em ups, the two that they mention is this one and Final Fight. And as I say before, Final Fight is a beat 'em up that I just don't like. Can't even dodge that. They tried to dodge Big Ben, and the other guy is the one that fucks me up. I don't even know his name. I don't even know if I want to know his name. Gorman. Ah, damn it, and I still got hit at the end. Yeah, Gorman might be the most annoying one of these. Because at least that hard guy, you can shump him. But the others, as far as I know, you can't shump them. You cannot shump them, because if you attempt to shump them, even a shump attack leads to getting hit. And I also still don't know how to deal with Big Ben. No matter what, I just don't know. I'm absolutely lost when it comes to Big Ben. And this is still not over yet, that's the fucked up part. These guys come, the Gormans. The worst part also is that they have so much health. On top of their attacks being almost unbeatable, they have such a gigantic amount of health. I did not mean to do that. Maybe using that invincible grab might be the... They were almost dead, both of them. Fuck, dude. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I swear I can't. Like, I feel that this is my limit. Like I reached the point where it's just a wall that I can go past. And as I say before, the worst part is that there is still a boss remaining, and if I die on that boss, I have to do all this shit again. So yeah, I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can. I'm not gonna change difficulty, no. I mean, I'm either gonna win this or I'm gonna quit. There is no gonna be a middle ground there. Either win it on hardest or just quit. Doing this easier is not gonna happen. I'm not gonna quit yet though. I mean, still hasn't become that much of a problem. So it's definitely tilting me very badly. I gotta tell you, it might not look like it, but I'm insanely tilted right now. Very, very tilted. But you know, it's okay. The game did warn me about not picking hardest, so not the game's fault. Also, I don't like the fact that when you're so close to an item but you have a weapon, you most likely are always gonna throw that weapon. It's so stupid. You can feel the salt in the air. Where is it going, Yannick? So you know, I think that I'm just gonna go for the back throw. That seems to be the best option, just because of the iframes. Nobody can do anything to you while you do that. That seems to be the best idea. Especially for the fat guys that appear afterwards too. Seems to be for the best. And obviously the best part is that you can also damage other ones by doing this. Obviously there is still the problem of getting the chance of grabbing, because obviously in order to grab someone you need to be next to them. So if you can do that, it can be very useful. As you can see, look at how not only fast, but look at also how little damage they dealt to me. As you can see, I haven't even consumed the chicken yet. The chicken is there, and I'm almost full health without getting it. So I think that back throw is what I should do. Back throw is definitely the strategy here. Sadly I have to go there again. Damn, these guys decided to split for the first time. Not a problem. Come on, do it again. Let's try. Do it again. These guys, when they don't have any other enemy around them, are so weak. You can just bait them so easily. Oh, there is the extra life. Okay, back throw. Remember the back throw strategy. That's not a back throw. Damn it. I gotta say, the iframes during that are absolutely criminal. And I'm glad that they are. Like that. Just do that. Back throw, bro. Just back throw more. There you go. That's what you gotta do. Just back throw. Oh, that wasn't a back throw, but this is a back throw. There you go. Oh, the chicken. You almost forgot. Back throw. Some enemies are obviously way harder to approach than others, so a back throw might not always be the best idea. Okay, so here comes the real issue. Okay. Well, at least one of them got hit by the chandelier. So that's very good, obviously. But I didn't want that. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Come here, bitch. There you go. Sadly, I still lost a life. So, you know, regardless of how good this run might have been so far, I still lost a life. So it's almost the same as the previous run. You got into Arnax. I did an all-nighter the first day. An all-nighter? Been a while since I done an all-nighter. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember when was the last time that I did an all-nighter. I don't think I... Well, I think that ever since I started working. Breaking bitch. Okay, so remember the golden strategy, back throw. Back throw is the golden strategy here. Damn, this guy slapped me out of here. Remember the back throw. And you know, it's especially interesting because the back throw against these fat pieces of shit is that it has way more iframes than usual, as you will... Oh damn, I got an extra life too, that's pretty good. And Big Ben is also dead. But yeah, they have a lot more iframes because they are so fat that it takes a long time to throw them. The game is not available there. Well, just use a VPN, bro. Why don't you just use a VPN? Use a Brazilian VPN. Though I'm surprised that it's available on Brazil and not in Chile, if that's the case. So I guess Brazil is a more visible country. Well, definitely more visible than Chile, but it's still weird. The less gacha available, the better. Well, I don't know. You seem interested, because otherwise how will you know that it's not available there? Seems that the interest is definitely there. You ain't fooling anyone. I thought that I would get more with that, but I didn't. Okay, not a problem. Nice. And they are done. Oh, and there are more, dude. Can you believe that? This is outrageous. This is an outrage. All the kind of fatzos coming in groups of 3. How is that legal? How is that something that they thought it was a good idea? How did you think that that was a good idea? It's unbelievable. As I say before, the worst part about this is that there is still more, because obviously we still haven't fought the boss of this stage. So it's insane that they have even more shit than this. It would be nice if they gave me a checkpoint after all this horse shit, but I doubt it. Well, that's a lot of items. But how much do I need? 5,000? No, that's not gonna happen. This is the funny thing. Why do you give me so many healing items here? I don't need all these healing items here. I needed them back there. I need 2,000 if I want an extra life here. Literal appears on the main page of the Play Store, and once you press it, it's not available. Oh, what? Hey, what does this guy want? You thought I wouldn't notice? That was weird. Now I can go. So that's Miss Y. And she uses a sword. What items do you have? An apple? A shadow. Damn, that shadow has a lot more health than I would like. But it seems that the shadows were behind the statues. So I probably shouldn't have triggered the statues. I don't know. Okay. Good try, bitch. Really don't want to know what her second phase is gonna be like. I can already see it being an absolute pain in the ass. If we're gonna do these air attacks like this isn't gonna be over anytime soon. This really ain't gonna be over anytime soon if we keep jumping like idiots. She seems particularly weak to jump-ins. Okay, what do you have? Oh, projectiles? No, not projectiles. Just well, I can jump that at. So basically, she's just insanely weak to jump-ins. Is that all I need to know? That she can do shit against jump-ins? Damn it. It's actually getting me. At least she can juggle 2 of them for what it looks like. She can still juggle quite a lot. She has the potential to do that. Ouch. Will I take the chicken? I'm not sure. Okay, I should take the chicken. Damn it. I think that the problem is that I deviated from my strategy. Oh, that's a new attack? No? No, I think she wanted to grab me there. Or something like that. Damn it. I think the worst part is that I'm so close to an extra life and yet so far. Damn it. Seems that if I don't risk it, I'm gonna be in trouble. But if at the same time, if I risk it, well, I obviously don't want to risk it. And I couldn't even hit the shuriken. That's also a bad idea. Every time she does that charge attack, I shouldn't even be close to her. Damn it. Well, it's a shame, but I can already see what's gonna happen here. I should see a very unfortunate death. Oh, wait a second. Wait, what? Is she gone? Uh-oh. Can I hit this? No. And of course, that wasn't even her final form. Do I have to fight? Nah, you have to be shitting me, dude. You're out of your mind. You really want me to do all of this? And the worst part is that they have their second phases. At least I'm gonna get an extra life here. Yeah, that's the extra life right there. But that's not saying much. Really. This is beyond fucked up. I mean, this whole stage. The good thing is that at least Mr. Y was very weak, but he still has the rocket launcher, and the rocket launcher is kind of a problem, because I don't think you can jump over it. So you can jump over the rest of his shit. Damn, and the grenades are also incredibly dangerous. I don't think I can win. Just don't think that I can do this. This is just very fucked up. I know that I'm supposed to risk it more by using more special moves, but every time that I use a special move, I have the immediate idea that it's a waste of life. Oh. That's the grab that she can do. Oh. Wow. You can actually jump over the RPG. It's just that you need to be extremely precise. So probably not a good idea if you're running for your life. This, I gotta say, oh, there is an apple down there. I didn't even see it. Getting blocked by the background. Ah, she grabbed me. See, that's why I don't want doing special attacks. Doing special attacks is not a good idea because of it. That wasn't a good idea. I will gladly go for more back. Oh, wait, what? Wait, another cutscene? You have a final attack or some shit like that, dude. Well. You have to be kidding me right now. How is that possible? I know what you want me to do. This is ridiculous. This level is absolutely ridiculous. Because now it's back to square one. How do you want me to do all of that? There is no way I can. There is absolutely no way. I just can't believe it. I think that's it. I don't think I can do this. This is way harder than literally everything else in the game. I can't do this. I guess I could see if a different character will make this better, but I really doubt it. There's probably not really that big of a difference between characters. Yeah, no, I sadly don't think there's any way I can do this. Well, that's a shame. That's truly a shame, but I don't see this happening. I really don't see this happening. Well, what can be done other than nothing? Well, what a shame. I'm kind of speechless. There is really not much to do here. Really nothing that can be done. Still don't know how... I think, you know, the only problem... I think that this stage will not be an issue if you didn't have the fat guys at the end of the stage. And so many of them, mind you. That's basically what makes this stage unbearable. If it wasn't for that, this wouldn't be that big of a deal. It would still be annoying because of all the shit that you have to do before that, and considering that the boss is incredibly hard to fight against. But honestly, what really makes this an almost impossible stage is the fat guys. The fat guys completely ruined this. Well, I think that that's gonna be it, because there doesn't seem like I can do much about it. Yeah, I guess trying different characters is the only thing that I could do now, but I really doubt that there is one character of the starting ones that is very different from Axel. I really doubt that that's the case. I absolutely doubt that that's the case. But you will never know. I could try. What a shame. I was also getting so confident, especially considering the fact that every stage in, well, every previous stage in Hardest was so easy, right? Well, so easy. So much easier than this. I think that that's the most surprising part. This stage is like a different game altogether. Basically has absolutely nothing to do with the rest. But maybe that's only like a hardest mode thing. Okay, let me try other characters, because this is clearly not gonna work. This is the unlockable character. Maybe this one, considering that it's unlockable, might be better. I doubt it, but you never know. What does he have different? That's the main combo. I like the fact that it raises them on the third hit or the fourth hit, I don't know, but it's not the last hit. That's the special. It has a lot more range than Axel's. The back kick also has a lot more range. Look at that. At least compared to Axel. Where are the other ones? Okay. Right now I'm just seeing what he has. Not really paying attention to not dying. Also, what's his super? Let's see. Though I don't think the supers really changed that much. Wow, that super was very shitty. It barely did any damage too, like, what the hell was that super? I think that's just because of the super, that character is just not worth it. Okay, let's see Blaze. What about Blaze? What does she have? Seems like the kick has a lot of range. Not so sure about the normal combo. That's the special. That's the defensive special. And that's the MDR. The air special is terrible. So I'm assuming that it's very good for combos, but doesn't seem too good for getting rid of enemies. The back throw also doesn't seem too good. At least not compared to Axel's. And what about her super? Huh. Okay. But I'm noticing that these supers don't deal, or maybe I'm wrong, but they don't seem to deal the amount of damage that Axel one does. They don't even seem to be close to the amount of damage, you know? I don't really think they are. Damn it. I will need to see a tier list of this game to see which character is the most broken. But I heard that there is even more unlockable characters. Not just the guy that you get in story mode, but depending on the amount of score that you get on stages, there is way more unlockable characters. I don't know. I will try to see. I will investigate at least. So, Cherry. Cherry what? What did she say? Didn't hear you. He has a guitar. And the basic combo ends with an air hit. That could be useful. I guess depending. Oh, her special is hitting the guitar. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't know about being useful, but it's definitely pretty cool. And she seems that... Wait, let me try that in an actual attempt. Because it seems that this character can extend the combos for quite a lot, considering that she can combo off of the guys that are... Oh, and that seemed like a lot of iframes too, on the back throw. Look at that. That's a shit ton of iframes. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, this character definitely looks interesting. I don't remember if this character was in previous game. I don't think she was. I think she's a new character, right? Is this a new character? I'm not sure. Damn it. Don't push me that far, damn it. She has an air throw? Was that an air throw? She definitely has some very interesting air mobility. No, it's not an air throw, it's like a pogo. Does Axel have that too? Because look at that. You can just stay on top, and if you're right next to the corner, or well, to the wall, it's pretty much free. I don't know if Axel can do that. think he might be able to, but it only works if you are right next to a wall. If you're not next to a wall, you can loop it. I should try that with Axel. But being able to do this, you eventually knock them down though, so it's not infinite, but you can tell that... Look at this. Not only it's very, very safe, but it also pretty much allows you to increase your combo a lot, I think. Okay. Need to see. This character definitely seems worth investing time in it. There is still one more character that I didn't try, but... And can I also crash? Well, that air attack also seems very, very useful. Also very interesting that the back throw allows you to throw the enemies forward, despite being a back throw. This is the moment of truth. This is where you can really see if she's useful or not. At least I got the extra life. That thing didn't change. Oh, you are not invincible during that. I thought that you were. Those are not iframes. You can get hit out of that. Just that it seems that many enemies don't try to attempt to hit you out of that. I also haven't seen her super. This is still something that can make or break a character, I guess. Damn, I got absolutely fucked there. That's a shame. Especially because there are so many healing items that I didn't pick up. These guys didn't even give me time to react to that. At least they both got hit by that, but... Wow, nice super. And wait, can I see the super again? Honestly, I don't know if I'm biased, but compared to every other super that I've seen so far, it seems that Axel is still the best. Or at least that's what it looks like. Really wonder how I can do against the Fatsos here, though. I think I will do too well, unfortunately. I think nobody can do really well against those guys. They are just very annoying. Wait, how the fuck do you do that? Because I grab them. Oh, that's interesting. When you fall down, you can grab the enemies in the air. Well, in the air, kind of like that. It seems that the main gimmick of this character is the air game. Oh, nice. I got stuck in a loop. Very cool. Might be more worth it to not even do an air attack, but to do an air grab, especially look at the amount of damage that this deals. The only problem is that you can get hit out of it, so that makes it a not so viable choice maybe. And also, regardless of her tools, I still can deal with Big Ben. Well, just as I expected, the fat guys are the actual problem here. To nobody's surprise, these guys are the problem. Of course, why would it be any other way? Okay, I want to try the last character that I didn't try, which is Floyd. Floyd what? Okay, whatever. Let's see what he has. I don't know. Something tells me that he might not be a good idea, but damn, he's so slow. So he has a grab, but see, the problem is that he can also grab enemies while moving. I don't know about this guy. I mean, let me try without doing any special moves now, but this guy doesn't seem very good at first glance. I mean, being slow in this game doesn't seem like a good idea at all in the first place. But he doesn't even seem to have that much damage. And he also doesn't seem to have iframes in the back throw. The invincible special is at least interesting. He also seems like he has a lot of attack range, because he has those huge ass arms. Also, isn't this guy literally shots from Mortal Kombat? How did they not get sued for this? Well, I guess Shats doesn't have the dreadlocks like that this guy has. Oh, you can grab two characters at the same... well, two enemies at the same time. That's pretty interesting. You can grab two characters at the same time and then crush them against each other. The issue of doing this is that it doesn't seem very practical, because you're most likely gonna get hit out of that, for sure. So there is an interesting thing about that grab that I just did, because it seems that if the grab hits and you make... I'm getting fucked. Okay. Well, the chicken is already there. But it seems that if the grab hits, you can basically recover the lost health immediately. The problem is the grab hitting. That's the first big problem. Oh, you also have a special when you grab. Is this actually explained in the tips? I don't know. Is it explained? No, this is more like generic tips. It doesn't say for every character what they have. But then again, it's not that hard to figure out by yourself what they do. Okay, this guy is interesting though. I still think the fact that he's slow is a gigantic disadvantage. It does seem like he deals a lot of damage very fast. We will see. I mean, I guess I will be more used to these characters if I had used them since the beginning of the game. Since I use Axel so much, I'm obviously not used to them. Okay, there you go. So if you grab two of them at the same time, you have a special grab. But it's still something that seems highly situational. Doesn't seem too easy to grab two of these at the same time. It deals a gigantic amount of damage. Well, the problem with not being able to move that much is also that when you want to run to get a resource, it's, well, obviously very hard to do so. Sadly, I got killed there, but it's still doable, I guess. Well, I will see what the special of this guy is. I picked the wrong button, damn it. It's, like this. Oh, it's a laser. Just like that. Man. Cyber what? What does he say? Cyber something. Cyber flash, maybe? Team. Gotta say that the damage didn't seem too high at first, but it is quite high. Okay, okay. At least this is something interesting, cause I feel like I have a lot more chance to do this now, but I mean this stage is still ridiculous. I also wonder, because obviously I'm assuming that I won't gonna be able to grab the bosses that easily, like Mr. and Miss Y. Don't seem like they can be grabbed too easily at all. I don't know if this weapon has more durability, or maybe I didn't use it as much as I thought. That's probably what the case is. But this is, as I always say, the real problem. Everything before this was basically just an introduction to this. If you can do this, then it's absolutely useless. At least I can grab both of them at the same time, but it's not worth it even doing that. And the worst part is that these guys, especially Big Ben, since you have to dodge it by walking, it's a lot harder to dodge it with this guy that is so insanely slow. It does seem that at least he doesn't have a limit to the amount of time that he can grab someone. You can basically grab someone for a very long amount of time. I'm interested in this. These two Big Ben attack at the same time quite often. Maybe I really do need this guy after all. But I think that only applies to the Big Bens. This still seems to be as annoying as always. Okay. Well, I'm not sure exactly how I will be able to do this. In fact, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do this. But I'm gonna try tomorrow again, though I don't see a very bright future to this run. Because that last stage is just ridiculously hard. It's not just a little bit hard, it's way too hard. So because of that, I'm gonna try, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do it. It's a shame because I told you that I was gonna beat this game today, so sorry for that. I didn't, but hopefully I can do it tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna try hard this stage and see how far I can go. See if I also need to pick a different character like that big guy with the metal arms, or if I should stick to Axel. I don't know, but that's something that I'm gonna find out tomorrow. So thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll see you on the next stream with more Streets of Rage 4, and hopefully we can beat it there. So have a good one everyone, and take care.